Sample class. If you want to learn how to make samples, if you want to learn how to sell samples, if you want to go from chord to composition to cash, you want to enroll in sample class. What's up, everybody? It's CMP with Craftmaster Productions and ProducerCourses.com. CMP kits are on deck. Today is about PupiL Society's brand new pack, the Presence Pack. It is 50 Analog Lab presets. It's bank only compatible with Analog Lab 5. Today I cooked you guys tracks because I wanted to show off the versatility of it. The first one that I'm gonna play for you guys, it's like
Take heat.
that one was one preset. This next one, it's more of like a southern soulful type of vibe. You know, it'd be that track on like a Moneybagg Yo album where he's like talking about his grandma or something, right? And then for the last one, just to show the versatility of the kit, I made something you could hear on Conway's next album. None of these tracks that I made have been processed or anything like that. Everything is all from the PupiL Pack Presence. This first one, it's his bell preset called Bellish. What I did was I went into these, just seeing the way that he put it together. Inside of his pack, he's got different things that he personally favorited. Those were the first ones I went to, and all of them were just like super easy to use. So this one, you know, as soon as I heard it, I'm just like, man, that is easily a layup when you hear this. So it's obviously got those type of bells in it that you could just do one-liners, you know, put 808s around, and you're gonna have a whole trap beat. Or if you're trying to compose your next pack, you can get deep into you know, just the expressiveness of these different presets. This is one of his EP presets. And quick pro tip, when you're trying to do stuff like that on top, don't forget to turn your quantize off. Just turn your quantize off and trust yourself. This preset right here, this was the first thing that I kind of built the sample around, and I didn't have to go in and edit anything. Like, the effects were set up perfectly. It was just one of those, a lot of times like clavinet sounds are hit or miss, but this is exactly, if you pull up a clavie, like, this is how you want it to sound. It's just something super easy for chords. The next sound that I added in was this guy right here, the Dreamville. Because when I had started out, I was like, you know, who is like what is this for? What am I doing? And I was like drawn to the name Dreamville and the, you know, the overall sound. It's just a very emotional sound. I was able to, I think when it started out here. And what I like about these is just like how well laid out the macros are and how much you can actually change the sound from the macro, so that when you stack it all together, show you quickly how easy it was to, you know, so you have like your digital trap sound, then you have like your more organic sounding like southern soul type of vibe, which is just made, like, that sound has made such a tremendous comeback in the past couple years. And then it's like everything from the 2000s is popular now, as far as like musically, as far as melodies and stuff, right? And then we have, you know, this grimy sound. And this is anchored around this is anchored around a string patch, right? So this is the first thing that I laid in. You know, I'm just playing the ninth chord. You know, it's one chord over and over again. And just like, check out PupiL's Mellotron presets on the site too. If you go to the creators tab, go to PupiL Society, check out his Mellotron presets, especially if you make, like, you know, like Griselda spooky type stuff. Like, it is so easy to nail that sound with PupiL's Mellotron kits, right? So this is, as soon as I seen that there was a strings preset for Mellotron, I went instantly to it, and just this alone could have carried the whole beat. Um, but that's not enough for me, so I was able to just these little two notes here. When you're making these type of beats, you're making it like, if you're not making something that is going to chop, like if you're going for the loop, I'm thinking about it in terms of making it sound as if it's chopped, right? So I'm not going to play out these whole melodies, whereas I just have these two notes here that are doing this, and this is again turning quantize off and just getting something to feel right. Just that, right? And then when you play it in context, and then every preset pack should have some keys that define it. Like, so this is a Wurlitzer preset. I was getting worried when I was going through it. I was like, man, there's no pianos. I was like, you know what, let me go to this Whirly, see what he did. And it just sounds like a really nice lo-fi piano that doesn't sound like a cheesy Whirly, and it's perfect for this type of tense vibe. And I didn't change any of the reverb or delay on it. That was one of the parts of the preset that really attracted me to it. Like, when you play it in a downward motion like that, it just kind of sounds like, like notes falling out. So yeah, man, this preset pack is really super simple to get ideas going. I mean, like, guys, I woke up at like 6 this morning, did this work in an hour and a half, and it was just like, that first beginning of the day rush of creativity. And what made it possible was this preset pack. The sounds are so diverse that no matter where you want to, you can sit down with an idea and find the sounds that you need. Or if you don't have an idea, you can just be inspired by browsing through the presets. And that's what I really like about Analog Lab Preset Bank. So head over to cmpkits.com, hit the creators tab, go to Pupil Society, and get yourself the Presence preset pack for Analog 5. Only compatible with Analog 5. You guys keep it simple, don't be basic. We'll see you on the next one.